It feels damn good to say this. Mike Boomer is in Riot City Wrestling.
Absolutely, Sean, as he should be. He's going to make an absolute, can I say, difference to the roster. Mike Boomer, been wrestling for a lot of years now, still a young man, started at a very early age. But Sean, before we talk about that, I want to talk about, I don't know if you noticed,
the elephant in the center of the ring.
Well, I wouldn't call Big J, the referee, an elephant as such, but I tell you what, the animosity between James Kray and him, you could see that when they came out. James Kray pointed at him and actually threatened him, warned him right now.
For those of you who weren't with us at RCW Live 49, the referee, Big Bill Redshaw, got involved in a moment with James Kray. There was some animosity there. There was almost a bit of a power slam there.
Well, look, I will say it, said it before, say it again. Firstly, if you weren't at the live event, get down to a live event, see these guys up close and personal. Beyond that though, Big Bill Redshaw, tell you what, getting in the way again, touching an active wrestler, you can't do that, Sean.
Look at the veteran instincts there of Boomer. Not only did he knock James Kray down, but he grabbed a hand as he went and started using it to twist him up.
What you're going to see here is Mike Boomer is a great technical wrestler. Doesn't like a lot of separation, likes to keep control, keep contact. That way he can control a body part all the time.
But even when he does separate, look at the poise. It's almost meerkat-like. You know, watching, waiting, ready to strike again.
Offering his arm to James Kray. You start this time.
And that's his injured arm as well. Look at the way that that's locked up. And we know that Kray is a submission specialist.
Absolutely.
I rate him right up there almost with the legendary Marvel in terms of people that can knot you and joint you and twist you up. Don't know whether this is the smartest thing for Boomer to do.
Oh, no. Finger lock, knuckle lock, there it is, down.
Look at that.
Head scissors. I think Boomer's okay.
I might have to re-establish my ranking system.
If you haven't seen Boomer wrestle before, Sean, you're in for a treat.
I have seen him in tag team matches when he's visited us here in Riot City, but not as a full-time member of the roster.
I've known this young man for a very, very long time, Sean, from when he very first started in the business many years ago.
I'd say you probably shared the ring with him a couple of times.
Absolutely, I have. I've been in the ring with him and also across the ring facing him.
And which would you prefer?
It's a good question. These days, probably to be with him.
Kray there with a blatant thumb to the eye. Redshaw letting it go, though. You've got to wonder whether Bill Redshaw's head's completely in this or whether he's a bit intimidated by James Kray.
Well, I just hope that the referee does what he's supposed to do and calls this down the line.
Well, I don't think there's ever been a question of Redshaw calling things down the line. It's been a question of Riot City wrestlers going beyond the pale and taking advantage of him.
He has put his hands on a number of wrestlers so far, Sean.
Who have done it to him first.
That's beside the point. You can't do that as a referee.
No, that's fair. That is fair. I'll have to give you that one. Oh my God!
A little bit quicker.
Shot for Kray.
Quicker to the punch that time. Beat Mike Boomer to the punch there with a vicious elbow to the jaw.
The Boomer there, no. Kray again too fast. Look at that! What a combination!
Just a 2 count there.
Fisherman suplex with a bridge.
Absolutely. Boomer shot for the leg. James Kray was able to avoid.
Now I know Kray's been struggling in the win column since the Millennials broke up, but he's become even more dangerous in the ring. Have you noticed that?
He may have been struggling in the win column. He hasn't been struggling in the aggression column, that's for sure.
Did Boomer just get out of that by grapevining the leg from a seated position?
Attempting to.
My God. Kray there, look at that. Answers that grapevine by taking out the leg.
Absolutely.
Look at that tactical acumen.
And again.
Look at that cruelty.
It's a single leg DDT there. Looks like Boomer might have put a straight thumb to the eye just for half a second. James Kray was able to capitalise.
Boomer now coming back. Doesn't seem too phased yet, but that leg is bugging him.
He's trying to test that knee out.
Oh my God, he got all of that.
Speaking of knees, 1, 2. Oh! I thought he almost, that was very, very close.
Extremely close. That knee was to the temple. You can see it from our commentary position.
James Kray very deadly with those strikes.
Winding up now in the corner. Oh!
Mike Boomer fires up, asks for it, wants him to attack him. James Kray beats him down into the corner.
Oh! I don't know. I think that was inadvertent.
I think so too. I don't know.
Hey! That was a deliberate attempt.
That was deliberate. You can't, I've said this before, Bill Redshaw needs to stop this. He cannot put his hands on an active wrestler, Sean.
At least then it was just the separation. That's all he did. Telling Kray, you've got to listen to me. I am the referee. Boomer slips out of the way. Through the legs.
Absolutely slides
through the ropes again. Blocks.
Punch. Kray into the corner. Oh, single arm DDT.
My goodness. How did he move around the ropes like that?
Very quick, very agile. James Kray rolls to the outside. Boomer follows to the apron.
Winding up. My God, again. Answers that knee strike with one of his own. Kray is dazzled. He's dazed. He's not quite sure where he is. Don't turn around. I don't think you're going to like the view.
Shoved into the corner. Boomer now sets him up. Charges in. Forearm. Slings to the outside. Up to the top rope for Boomer now.
Boomer's going to fly. Meteora.
Absolutely. And seemed to get all of that. A sleeper type hold here. No, let's go.
Giving Kray a taste of his own medicine. Slaps to the face.
Strikes.
What is he doing?
Oh my God! That's a huge armbar.
Ring the bell.
Your winner by submission, Mike Boomer.
Mike Boomer announcing his arrival in Riot City with authority.
Absolutely. Hammerlock one arm, grapevine the other one across, Sean, and that is the end of it. James Kray still holding that shoulder, still could be.
I got to get a word with him.
Mike Boomer, before you go. Mike Boomer, you are one of the most hotly anticipated signings in RCW history. I've got to ask you, what's your motivation for coming across to Riot City? Sean, it can be summed up in 2 words. You suck! Zach Sabbath.
Well, we've still got action in the ring here, Sean.
James Kray has yet to vacate the premises.
Absolutely.
Too busy remonstrating with Big Bill Redshaw.
Seems to be, absolutely. I think James Kray's saying that it's Bill Redshaw dragging him out of the corner that cost him the match. Telling him to get out of the ring.
Well, that's not the way it works. The referee leaves when it's time for the referee to leave. Oh, what the hell!
I don't think he's going anywhere in a hurry now, Sean.
James Kray with the ultimate sign of disrespect. Oh no.
We've seen this, Sean. We've seen this a million times.
Power slam from Big Bill Redshaw. Off comes the shed. He is mad as hell.
He is one of the biggest referees I think I've seen going around, Sean.
What a unit. And James Kray, I think you've just made a very big Redshaw mistake.
But what does it mean by tearing off the referee shirt, Sean?
It's something of a statement, I think.
He's definitely not a happy man. I wonder what James Kray's now thinking.